All right, I cannot tell if this is in focus or not. So if it's a little bit blurry, I apologize. But hello, welcome back to my channel. And thank you for watching today's video. So as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my pregnancy update from weeks 20 to 23. Weeks 20 to 23. I am 24 weeks right now. Crazy. Excuse me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just hop right into it. I don't even know. I really should come to these videos prepared, but I just don't. So really the only significant symptoms that I've had is round ligament pain, which is no freaking joke. We walk our dogs every day around our neighborhood twice, and it's a very small neighborhood. It's about 2 miles if you walk through it twice. And it literally used to be no problem at all for me to walk from start to finish, and now it is a struggle, and I get really sharp pains down by my pelvis, and it's just really uncomfortable. So that's interesting. Walking up the stairs is a freaking joke. It is so hard to walk up the stairs without being like crazy out of breath. So I've been trying to be active every day, whether that is getting up and doing yoga or whether that's walking the dogs. I like to do one of those two things, if not both, every day. And I just feel like I've accomplished something that day. I've been trying to eat relatively smart. I kind of like pig out when it comes to dinner time. Like whatever we have for dinner, I thoroughly enjoy. And it's just, I don't know. I just don't want to gain like a whole bunch of weight that I have a hard time losing whenever, I am in postpartum season. So yeah, so speaking of weight, I have gained 11 pounds, and I literally, all of it has gone to my belly. Like I have not gained it anywhere else other than my thighs and my butt, which I am not complaining about. So yeah, I've gained 11 pounds so far. And yeah, I have felt so much movement, and I will actually go ahead and insert some videos of him moving at nighttime, which is when he is like crazy active, is when we go to lay down for the night, and it is just the best way to end our day. So yes, he moves a lot, and actually he's moving right now as we speak. And it's just the best part of pregnancy this far. Like feeling him move, I mean, it's the best, and I am gonna miss it so much whenever I give birth. But yeah, so everything has been good. I can't think of really any other symptoms. Let me think. Lower back pain at the end of the day, especially if I've been working all day. Like I painted all the doors in our room, I painted all of the doors in the nursery, and then I painted our bathroom door. And then I took it upon myself to paint the trim in all of those rooms. So my back was hurting at the end of the day, but I didn't overdo it by any means. I felt pretty good the next day. So I have noticed that as I get bigger, I start to have period-like cramps again. And if you didn't watch my first trimester update video, I talked a lot about how I had period-like cramps all throughout my first trimester. And I experienced a little bit of those, or experienced those a little bit just a couple of weeks ago. But otherwise, there's a lot of stretching that I can feel, and it is just crazy. So we did have our anatomy scan, and there's a stink bug in here. Ugh. Yuck. Anyways, we had our anatomy scan, and Alex, of course, isn't allowed to go with me, so he took me, but he sat in the car. And it was a very strange appointment. Everything looked great. He was measuring right on track, and he looked healthy, all the things. And then at the end of the appointment, one of the doctors came in, and she was like, we're a little bit concerned about the size of the ventricles on his, actually just one of the ventricles on his brain. It's a little bit large, and that could be normal since it's a boy, because sometimes boys have larger ventricles. So it could be normal for your baby, or it could not be normal. And so, excuse me, lots of indigestion. Anyways, so she said to confirm as to whether or not this is normal or not, we want to have a follow-up appointment with you in 2 weeks. And if the fluid has grown, then we have something that we need to look into, see what's wrong, or if the measurements are the same, then that's just normal for your baby. And so we had our second appointment last Friday, and everything looked great. So he is perfect. He's truly just, I mean, he's healthy and growing right on track. So that was a little bit scary. Not gonna lie, the first, like when we got that news, we were kind of freaking out a little bit. But I didn't want to spend the 2 weeks after that worrying until our next appointment. And I basically just tried telling Alex, like, there's nothing to worry about until there is something to worry about. Yeah, so I didn't worry, and I just kind of enjoyed those 2 weeks of growth and feeling him move, and resting in the fact that I could just feel how he was progressing and growing, and he was healthy in every other way, and that was just perfect. So I found a lot of comfort in that as we waited for that second ultrasound. That was the biggest thing that's happened within the past 3 weeks. I did post pictures. We got some 3D pictures of his beautiful little face, and I posted those on Instagram along with his name. We announced his name. So if you want to see the pictures, the 3D pictures, you have to go to my Instagram. And then his name is also on Instagram if you want to know his name, but I think that we might do a like cute name announcement video together, Alex and I, on my channel. And that way we can explain his name, because it has a lot of meaning. And yeah, so that is the update. I will go ahead and show you my stomach. It is crazy. Actually, I will go ahead and give you the update. I wish I would have done this throughout the whole, like all of these update videos, but I don't ever give you guys his stats. So at 24 weeks, he is about the size of an ear of corn. He's about 11.5 inches long. He weighs over a pound, and I only have 16 weeks left. Crazy. So I'll go ahead and show you my belly. So yeah, that is the belly update. I will link these shorts in the description box. These are freaking incredible. And I would size up one if you're pregnant, but holy moly, they are great. So I'll link those in the description box down below. So yeah, that is weeks 20 through, and that's weeks 20, 21, 22, and 23 for you. Yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe and healthy through this COVID-19 craziness. And I cannot wait to, I just can't wait for everything to start going back to normal, whatever that looks like. But anyways, I'm praying for all of you, and I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next update. Bye guys.